The work that first responders do in this country requires a level of bravery, and they are so necessary for our safety. And what this ballot initiative is really about is equipping those first responders and sending the right first responders to the situations that unfold in communities on a daily basis. This isn't about eradicating the police. This is about creating a Department of Public Safety that is taking a holistic, comprehensive view of how we actually keep our communities safe. What the data shows is that our current ways of policing Black communities actually don't lead to a reduction in crime. They actually don't lead to safer communities. There's so many ways in which people try to politicize this or make this a radical issue, but the ideas really aren't that radical. Your kid gets in a fight at school. Who do you want to deal with that? A police officer or the principal? Most reasonable people would say a principal. When you ask people, hey, you're walking past someone on the street who's dealing with a mental health crisis or dealing with an addiction issue, and you wonder for a moment, who should I call? Do I call 911, or is there someone more appropriate to come support this person in this moment? These are rational, common sense responses. What is radical and irrational is to continue to invest in a status quo that actually isn't leading to a reduction in crime, which actually isn't leading to our communities feeling safe, which actually isn't leading to police officers being called to deal with the things that they actually need to deal with versus things that they're not trained or equipped to deal with. And so I think it's so important, this conversation that Minneapolis is having. And I think it has the potential to lead to really positive impacts, really a solid, healthy, safe community in which we're not driving people into a system of incarceration because they're poor. It's a local effort to actually take back control of their community because they recognize that all people have the right to feel safe. Those officers shouldn't have been sent there. They too many times are putting police officers in places that they're not equipped to deal with. And we need to reserve their time and their capacity so that they can actually respond in quick ways when we do. And so I think that this question, that this amendment is a beautiful testament to not only all of the organizing that's had to happen in order to make this happen, but to all of the folks within their community who have not been served by the status quo. What the organizers are doing in Minneapolis serves as a blueprint, or could serve as a blueprint for many other communities, especially as they're able to make the changes, and implementation will take a while, but as they're able to make the changes and people are able to see this isn't something that we should be afraid of. This is not something that's going to lead to higher crime in our communities. This is actually going to leave our families feeling safer and better off. We know it's an uphill battle. There are so many entrenched forces that would like to demonize this very basic, very humane amendment. And we know that we have a lot of work still to do to make sure that people understand that this is about creating a Department of Public Safety, and that the community will be allowed to co-create what public safety looks like together.